A major Supreme Court decision could soon impact prices Americans pay for everyday goods.
On Friday, the court struck down President Trump's tariff policy, ruling the administration exceeded its authority when imposing certain import taxes. Now, businesses and consumers are waiting to see what happens next.
We are bringing in our chief business correspondent, Taylor Young. Taylor, good morning. So we're really just starting to learn what this ruling, how it's affecting us as consumers. Let's start at the beginning when it comes to tariffs. What happens now?
Yeah, that's the big question, right? And I think it's most important to understand that this ruling does not erase tariffs, right? Tariffs are still being collected at the ports. But what the Supreme Court specifically did was strike down a large group of imposed under the 1970s emergency trade law. So those are the tariffs the administration tied to concerns about drug trafficking and trade imbalances. Now, while these do make up a large chunk of current tariffs implemented today, other tariffs created under different trade laws are still in place. That includes a brand new 15% global tax the administration announced this weekend in response to this ruling. And already there are talks that these new tariffs could also end up in the courtroom.
Okay, so trickling down to us consumers, what does this actually mean for consumers? Will people notice any financial impact?
Yeah, so big potential, right? Economists estimate that last year the average American consumer paid around $1,000 because of these tariffs. That number was expected to increase to around $1,300 in 2026. So yeah, if a big chunk of these tariffs essentially disappear, yes, that could ease costs pretty quickly for the American consumer. But there's a big but here, right? Because we already know that the administration is already signaling implementing new tariffs in a roundabout way, kind of going using other laws to implement more tariffs. And again, we saw that this weekend with President Trump saying we are now going to have a 15% global tax tariff on imported goods. So yes, while this ruling could absolutely create the potential for savings, what we're really going to be looking at is what trade policy looks like in coming weeks and months. I think that's the biggest question mark right now because it's changing day by day now.
All right, so another big question for companies, right, that were absorbing a lot of tariffs, they might be asking, are we going to get a refund on this?
Yeah, that is the $175 billion question, right? Because this is not something that the Supreme Court majority actually addressed when they announced this ruling. We do know that experts are anticipating a wave of companies coming forward and putting out lawsuits against the administration because of this, like we've seen in the past. But I think that there are two major obstacles with this. I think that we're going to see some major companies kind of be afraid of repercussions from the administration if they go into the court and demand these refunds. And secondly, those smaller businesses, I mean, they might not be able to afford to fight this and take this to the courtroom. And I think another layer on top of that is, as we learned last week from the Federal Reserve of New York, 90% of American companies paid for these tariffs, but who actually paid for those tariffs? They passed them down to the American consumer. So if companies do end up getting refunds, they could end up winning out on this, while the American consumer, who really paid for the majority of these tariffs, wouldn't get any refund. So this is something that we're going to be following, very closely. It's changing every day.
It's like a tariff onion. Got
It
a lot
is.
of different layers,
It's a lot
and
of
they all
layers
make you
here.
cry, no matter where they are. Taylor, thanks. Appreciate it.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.